David Hackworth, a decorated American combat soldier, lived a life of dedication and sacrifice. He was a man who lived for the front lines, not just the system but always to the men on the ground. His first real test came in 1951 near Chorwan, when a Chinese division had overrun a UN outpost, slaughtering American troops with terrifying precision. Hackworth refused to let that happen and rallied his understrength squad to devise a counterattack that defied every standard tactical playbook. He used captured enemy bugles to confuse the Chinese lines and led a nighttime infiltration behind enemy positions, extracting wounded Americans, blowing the Chinese ammo dump sky high, and disappearing into the fog before the enemy could mount a counteroffensive. That mission earned him a Silver Star. Hackworth's mindset was about the soldier's truth, which he believed that the brass didn't understand real war. Politicians couldn't read the terrain and generals gave orders based on paper maps, not battlefield mud, and men died because of it. By Vietnam, Hackworth had already seen more frontline combat than most entire units. He built a fighting unit from scratch called Tiger Force, which was ragged, raw, and real. His Tigers followed instinct, launching ambushes, dismantling Viet Cong strongholds, and winning engagements that made other units look like weekend militias. In one unrecorded mission in the Mekong Delta, Hackworth learned of an isolated American patrol trapped near the Cambodian border. The brass had written them off, deeming it too risky. Hackworth didn't even blink. He gathered a ragtag team of volunteers, 2 snipers, 1 demolitions expert, and a terrified radio operator, and led a covert rescue under cover of a monsoon. Crawling through mud, evading enemy trackers, Hackworth reached the site just as a VC mortar barrage started. In minutes, he coordinated fire support using a mirror and flashlight, outflanked the enemy, and carried 2 wounded GIs over 2 miles to the nearest evac zone. That op never made the record books, but it saved 10 lives. By 1971, Colonel Hackworth was done playing the Army's game. He went on national television, ABC's Issues and Answers, and said what no officer dared. The Vietnam War is not winnable with our current strategy. The Army is broken. Leadership is failing. In that moment, he became both a pariah and a prophet. While he was hated by generals, loved by grunts, Hackworth decorated with 2 Distinguished Service Crosses, 10 Silver Stars, 8 Bronze Stars, and 8 Purple Hearts. In his twilight years, he wrote About Face, a memoir so raw it made generals squirm. It exposed failures, praised valor, named names, and gave voice to the foot soldier. Colonel David Hackworth didn't just fight wars. He fought for the warriors, the misfits, and the forgotten. He lived 100 lifetimes in his 50 years of combat, and when he died in 2005, he asked for just a flag and a quiet place to rest.